What does it feel like to be the smartest person in the world? Honestly, I don't know, but Albert Einstein once said something very revealing about this, and it's about another genius, Nikola Tesla. Yes, the great Einstein had a deep admiration for Tesla, a man often called the mad scientist. Tesla was one of the greatest inventors of the 20th century, credited with over 300 inventions. Among them, the most famous is the alternating current AC electrical system that powers much of the world today. But Tesla's life wasn't an easy one. During his time, many people simply couldn't understand the advanced ideas he proposed. It wasn't until years later that the world realized Tesla was way ahead of his time, leaving mysteries for science to explore even today. So, today, we're here to dive into the fascinating life and mysteries of Nikola Tesla, the inventor who truly shaped the 20th century. Before we jump in, if you enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support means the world and helps us make more quality content. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, and passed away on January 7, 1943. His father was an Eastern Orthodox priest, and his mother was an inventor herself, constantly creating household tools. From a young age, Tesla worked closely with his mother, tinkering and inventing. He dreamed of becoming a great inventor someday. Tesla's academic passion started with physics and mathematics, but gradually shifted to electricity. In 1873, he attended a technical school and later studied at the Polytechnic Institute in Austria. During his studies, Tesla became obsessed with gambling and was eventually expelled. But he quickly refocused and returned to pursue his true passion, electricity. With his natural talent, Tesla landed a job at a telephone company in Budapest in 1881, where he built a successful induction motor. However, no European investors were interested in his invention. So in 1884, he moved to the United States to work for Thomas Edison in New York. Tesla started at Edison Machine Works, initially handling simple electrical tasks, but quickly took on some of the company's toughest problems. He redesigned Edison's outdated and inefficient direct current generators and motors, improving both quality and efficiency. Tesla later said Edison promised him $50,000 if he could fix the machines, a huge sum, especially since Edison was known for being stingy. After months of hard work, Tesla asked for the payment, but Edison told him it was a joke and only offered a small raise instead. Feeling betrayed and disagreeing with Edison on the merits of alternating current AC, Tesla quit. After leaving Edison's company, Tesla focused on his own inventions, including an arc lighting system similar to what he'd worked on at Edison's plant. In 1885, Tesla met patent lawyer Lemuel W. Searle, who introduced him to investors Robert Lane and Benjamin Vail. They agreed to fund Tesla's electric lighting company. Tesla worked tirelessly to secure patents, including an improved direct current generator. His work received attention in scientific circles, but investors showed little interest in his ideas for new alternating current motors and power systems. When the AC systems began operating in 1886, investors decided to back DC power instead and push Tesla out, leaving him with nothing. Tesla even lost control of many of his patents, as he had traded them for company stock. Stripped of his inventions, he worked as an electrician and even dug ditches to survive. He later described that harsh winter of 1886 to 1887 as a time of headaches and bitter tears, questioning the value of his scientific education. Yet Tesla's ideas continued to clash with Edison's DC system. Edison spread fear about the dangers of AC electricity to discredit Tesla's work. At the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, Tesla responded spectacularly by lighting over 90,000 bulbs with AC power, stunning the world. Later, at the 1898 Madison Square Garden exhibition, Tesla amazed crowds by controlling a boat remotely with radio waves, something so new that many thought it was magic. Tesla's inventions were far ahead of their time, often misunderstood or dismissed. Even his patents for radio wave technology were initially rejected. In 1926, Tesla predicted that once humanity mastered wireless technology, the entire planet would become a connected organism where people could instantly see and hear each other anywhere, just like modern smartphones. Because of his visionary ideas, Tesla is often called the inventor of the 20th century. Admirers say Tesla possessed an extraordinary eidetic memory, allowing him to visualize complex images with perfect accuracy. But others saw him as eccentric or mad. Tesla was a solitary figure, often working for days without sleep and dreaming up inventions that seemed to come from another world. He followed strict daily routines, walking long distances and washing his hands obsessively. Some historians believe Tesla had obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, suffering from intense fears of germs and extreme cleanliness, well before such conditions were understood. Despite all this, Tesla's genius reshaped the world. His inventions power our homes, enable mobile phones and remote-controlled devices, changing history and human civilization forever. But Tesla's story doesn't end here. He left behind mysteries, especially his fascination with the numbers 3, 6, and 9, which he believed held the key to the universe. In the next part, we'll explore these mysteries and more about Tesla's extraordinary life. Nikola Tesla was obsessed with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. He believed these numbers held some deep hidden meaning about the universe, a kind of cosmic key. Tesla thought that energy, frequency, and vibration were connected to these numbers in a fundamental way. To understand his fascination, let's look at a simple pattern. Start with 1, double it repeatedly, and add the digits until you get a single number. The sequence goes like this: 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, and then back to 1 again. Notice anything? The numbers 3, 6, and 9 never appear in this doubling pattern. They seem excluded, as if they belong to a different realm. When you multiply 3, 6, or 9 by 2 repeatedly, the results cycle through those numbers over and over again. 3, 6, 3, 6, and 9 always stays 9. Tesla believed this wasn't a coincidence. He claimed that 3, 6, and 9 represented a higher dimension of energy, something beyond normal comprehension. Many think Tesla's obsession wasn't just numerology, but tied to real physical phenomena. He proposed that 3, 6, and 9 corresponded to energy flows or a vector moving through space-time dimensions, especially the third and fourth dimensions. Interestingly, the number 3 appears repeatedly in human history and nature, from the triangle's 3 sides to many religious concepts centered around trinities. Tesla's personal habits also reflected his fixation. He'd walk around a block 3 times before entering a building. He washed his hands with exactly 18 towels, divisible by 3, 6, and 9. He even stayed in hotel rooms with numbers divisible by 3. It was as if these numbers gave him a sense of control or connection to some universal order. Despite Tesla's extraordinary mind and groundbreaking inventions, many of his ideas were considered too radical, even crazy by contemporaries. His intense routines and eccentricities were often misunderstood. Yet Tesla was a man ahead of his time. His predictions of wireless communication and global connectivity eerily resemble our smartphones and the internet today. Tesla's life wasn't just about invention, it was about searching for the hidden patterns and secrets of the universe. Sadly, despite his genius, Tesla died alone and in poverty in a New York hotel room in 1943. After his death, many of Tesla's research papers and personal belongings mysteriously disappeared, sparking conspiracy theories. Some say the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany sought his secrets for their own weapons programs. Others believe the U.S. government seized his work to protect national security. Even decades later, governments reportedly classified Tesla's notes as top secret, hinting at technologies far beyond what the public ever knew. There are claims that Tesla's research contributed to the development of secret superweapons, including advanced energy weapons and weather control technologies. One such secret program, known as HARP, has been accused of manipulating weather patterns as a weapon, though official explanations cite scientific research. Tesla's legacy is wrapped in mystery, science, and controversy. His inventions changed the world, yet many secrets remain hidden. In our next part, we'll dive deeper into these mysteries and explore the lasting impact of Tesla's work on modern science and technology. Tesla's journey wasn't an easy one. Despite his brilliance, he faced tremendous challenges: financial troubles, rivals, and a world that wasn't always ready for his revolutionary ideas. After arriving in America, Tesla worked briefly for Thomas Edison. Although Tesla helped improve Edison's direct current DC electrical systems, the two clashed over their differing visions. Tesla was a strong believer in alternating current AC, a technology Edison dismissed as dangerous. Edison promised Tesla a hefty reward for his improvements, but when Tesla asked for the payment, Edison backtracked, claiming it was a joke. Feeling betrayed and frustrated, Tesla left Edison's company. Undeterred, Tesla continued developing his AC technology. Despite initial skepticism, his system ultimately proved superior and became the global standard for electric power distribution. Tesla also made incredible strides in wireless technology. He envisioned a future where information and energy could be transmitted without wires, something we now take for granted with Wi-Fi and mobile phones. In 1893, at the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, Tesla demonstrated his AC system by lighting over 90,000 bulbs simultaneously. This event shocked the world and marked a turning point for his career. A few years later, Tesla amazed crowds again by showcasing a remote-controlled boat, one of the earliest examples of wireless control technology. Though Tesla's inventions were groundbreaking, many investors were hesitant to back his more ambitious ideas. His concepts often seemed too advanced or impractical at the time. Financial struggles forced Tesla to sell many of his patents, sometimes for far less than they were worth. In one tragic twist, Tesla lost control over many of his innovations. Tesla's personal habits also raised eyebrows. Known for working tirelessly, he often went days without sleep, driven by an unrelenting passion for discovery. He suffered from obsessive-compulsive disorder, including a fear of germs, which made social interactions difficult. Yet these quirks didn't stop him from pushing the boundaries of science. Tesla's vision extended beyond technology. He dreamed of harnessing the Earth's natural energies to provide free power for all humanity. One of his most ambitious ideas was a device capable of sending energy wirelessly over long distances. Though the concept was never fully realized, it remains a foundation for modern wireless power research. Tesla's life was a mix of genius and tragedy. Despite his contributions, he died relatively unknown and in poverty, overshadowed by more commercially successful contemporaries. However, Tesla's legacy endures. Many of today's technologies, electric power grids, radio communication, remote controls, trace their origins back to his work. His story reminds us that true innovation often comes with sacrifice and that visionaries may not always be appreciated in their own time. Next, we'll explore the mysterious disappearance of Tesla's documents after his death and the conspiracy theories surrounding his work. After Tesla passed away in 1943, something strange happened. Many of his research papers and personal documents mysteriously disappeared. It's said that a secretive organization seized a significant portion of his work before his family could claim it. Speculation runs wild about who took these documents and why. Some say Soviet scientists got hold of them, hoping to unlock Tesla's advanced technologies for their own use. Others point fingers at the Nazis, suggesting they acquired his research years before his death to develop powerful new weapons. The U.S. government has also been suspected of confiscating Tesla's files. The fear was that his inventions, particularly those related to wireless energy transmission and potential death rays, could upset the balance of power during World War II and the emerging Cold War. Tesla's nephew, Sava Kosanovic, who was Yugoslavia's ambassador to the United States, reportedly had some of Tesla's belongings, but many important papers were never recovered. This shrouded Tesla's legacy in mystery, fueling conspiracy theories about secret technologies and hidden inventions. One of the most fascinating aspects of Tesla's legacy is his obsession with numbers, especially 3, 6, and 9. Tesla believed these numbers held the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe. While to most people these are just ordinary digits, Tesla saw them as a cosmic code connected to energy, frequency, and vibration, the very building blocks of reality. He was so fixated on these numbers that he incorporated them into his daily routines. For example, Tesla would walk around a block 3 times before entering a building, and he was known to be meticulous about cleanliness, often washing his hands repeatedly in multiples of 3. Some researchers suggest that Tesla's fascination with these numbers stemmed from their mathematical properties and their significance in nature and ancient cultures. Others believe that 3, 6, and 9 represent a kind of universal pattern, one that could explain everything from the structure of matter to the flow of energy across the cosmos. Tesla's ideas about energy and vibration influenced many of his inventions and continue to inspire scientists and mystics today. Despite his genius, Tesla's eccentricities often alienated him from peers and investors, and many of his ideas were dismissed as too far-fetched. Yet today, we see his influence everywhere, in our power systems, wireless communication, and even modern devices that connect us across the globe. The mystery surrounding Tesla's life, his lost papers, and his obsession with numbers adds a captivating layer to the story of a man who was truly ahead of his time. Next, we'll dive deeper into Tesla's boldest inventions and the controversial projects linked to his name. One of Tesla's most famous inventions is the alternating current AC electrical system, which revolutionized how we generate and distribute electricity. At a time when Thomas Edison was pushing direct current DC, Tesla's AC system offered a more efficient and practical solution for powering entire cities. Tesla's work on AC power laid the foundation for modern electrical grids worldwide. Yet, his relationship with Edison was complicated. Edison reportedly promised Tesla a hefty reward for improving his DC generators, but later dismissed the promise as a joke. Feeling betrayed, Tesla left Edison's company and set out on his own path. After moving to the United States in 1884, Tesla quickly got to work developing his ideas. He filed numerous patents and experimented with innovative electrical devices. Among these was the Tesla coil, a high-voltage transformer still used in radio technology today. Despite his groundbreaking inventions, Tesla struggled financially. Many investors were hesitant to back his visionary projects, which often seemed ahead of their time or simply too difficult to understand. One striking example of Tesla's forward thinking was his early work on wireless energy transmission. He dreamed of a world where power could be sent through the air without wires, lighting homes and cities effortlessly. To prove his concept, Tesla built the Wardenclyffe Tower in New York, an ambitious project aimed at global wireless communication and energy transmission. Unfortunately, due to lack of funding and skepticism, the tower was never completed, and the project was abandoned. Tesla also made headlines with his experiments in remote control. In 1898, he demonstrated a radio-controlled boat, astonishing audiences who thought it was magic. However, his groundbreaking work was often met with disbelief or ridicule. Tesla's ideas about wireless communication and energy transmission were revolutionary, yet many dismissed them as impossible or fanciful. Despite the setbacks, Tesla's contributions laid the groundwork for many modern technologies, from radio and radar to smartphones and wireless networks. Beyond technology, Tesla was a man of intriguing habits and quirks. He reportedly worked up to 20 hours a day, fueled by little sleep and intense focus. Tesla's mental health was complex. Some biographers suggest he suffered from obsessive-compulsive disorder, which manifested in his strict routines and fixation on cleanliness. He was known for his eccentric behaviors, such as avoiding round objects, fearing germs, and meticulously calculating the number of steps he took. Tesla's unique personality, combined with his genius, made him a captivating figure, both admired and misunderstood. Though he died in relative obscurity and poverty in 1943, Tesla's legacy has grown immensely in the decades since. Today, he's celebrated as a visionary who saw the future and laid the technological foundations for the modern world. But beyond his inventions, Tesla left behind mysteries, lost patents, unexplained experiments, and rumored secret technologies. In the next part, we'll explore some of these enigmas, including Tesla's so-called death ray and his alleged communications with extraterrestrial beings. Tesla's life was filled with many mysterious and fascinating stories, some bordering on the unbelievable. Among these was his claim to have developed a powerful death ray, a directed energy weapon capable of destroying targets at great distances. Though he never revealed full details, Tesla spoke publicly about this invention, asserting it could bring an end to warfare by providing an ultimate defensive weapon. During the 1930s, Tesla tried to interest governments in his Teleforce weapon, but skepticism and financial difficulties prevented it from gaining serious attention. Some conspiracy theories suggest that Tesla's death ray was confiscated after his passing, hidden away due to its potentially world-changing power. Tesla was also fascinated by the possibility of communicating with extraterrestrial life. He believed that his radio experiments might have intercepted signals from intelligent beings beyond Earth. In 1899, while working at his Colorado Springs laboratory, Tesla claimed to have received repetitive signals he interpreted as possible alien communications. Though these claims were never scientifically verified, they added to the aura of mystery surrounding Tesla's genius. Decades later, declassified FBI files revealed that Tesla's papers were seized after his death, with some speculating that they contained groundbreaking technologies far beyond public knowledge. Some researchers argue that Tesla's lost inventions and notes may hold the key to revolutionary advances in energy, propulsion, and communication. Yet, much of Tesla's work remains shrouded in secrecy, fueling rumors of hidden technologies and government cover-ups. Tesla's unique approach to invention was fueled by his extraordinary memory and visualization skills. He could mentally design complex machines without ever building physical prototypes first. This mental cinema allowed him to refine ideas and troubleshoot designs entirely in his mind, a skill rare among inventors. Despite his brilliance, Tesla's personal life was marked by loneliness and sacrifice. He never married and was often socially isolated, dedicating himself entirely to his work. Towards the end of his life, Tesla lived alone in New York hotels, supported by few friends and struggling financially. Yet his vision for a better, more connected world never waned. He dreamed of free, wireless energy accessible to all, eliminating the need for power plants and wires. This dream remains inspiring, reminding us of the boundless possibilities of human creativity. Today, Tesla's name adorns electric cars, awards, and scientific institutions, a testament to his enduring impact. His story challenges us to think beyond the limits of our time and to pursue ideas that can change the world, even when others doubt. In the next part, we'll dive into Tesla's obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9, numbers he believed held the secret to the universe. One of the most intriguing aspects of Tesla's mind was his obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. He famously said, "If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe." Tesla believed these numbers were not just ordinary digits but held the secret to the very fabric of reality, representing fundamental patterns of energy, frequency, and vibration that govern everything. He saw these numbers recurring throughout nature, mathematics, and ancient symbolism. For example, the triangle has 3 sides. Many religions emphasize trinities, and these numbers seem to appear mysteriously in the natural world. Tesla reportedly incorporated the numbers into his daily routines. He would walk around a block 3 times before entering a building and insisted on staying in hotel rooms divisible by 3. His fixation on these numbers extended to his inventions and theoretical work, where he sought to understand their role in energy dynamics and cosmic order. Mathematically, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 exhibit unique properties in doubling sequences and numerology, which fascinated Tesla deeply. For instance, when doubling numbers repeatedly, 3, 6, and 9 create patterns that stand apart from others, leading some to believe they represent a missing key to understanding universal laws. Though these ideas border on mysticism, Tesla's blending of science and spiritual numerology paints a picture of a man reaching beyond conventional science toward a deeper truth. Many researchers today explore the significance of 3, 6, and 9 in fields like sacred geometry, quantum physics, and consciousness studies, inspired by Tesla's insights. His belief was that by unlocking the secrets behind these numbers, humanity could tap into unlimited energy and unlock mysteries of the universe. Tesla's fascination shows how science and spirituality can intertwine, pushing the boundaries of knowledge and imagination. Despite the skepticism such ideas sometimes receive, Tesla's legacy encourages open-minded exploration and a willingness to question the limits of understanding. In our next segment, we'll look at some of Tesla's most futuristic inventions and the impact they've had on the modern world. Tesla's inventions weren't just ahead of their time, they were revolutionary. One of his most famous contributions was the development of alternating current, or AC electricity. This technology transformed how power was generated and distributed, becoming the backbone of modern electrical systems worldwide. But Tesla's vision extended far beyond just electricity. He dreamed of a world powered by wireless energy, where electricity could be transmitted through the air without the need for cables or wires. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Tesla worked tirelessly to develop wireless transmission systems. His experiments with the Wardenclyffe Tower aimed to create a global wireless communication and power network, but due to funding issues, the project was never completed. Tesla's ideas about wireless energy were groundbreaking and are still influencing modern technology, including Wi-Fi and wireless charging. Tesla also pioneered early work in radio communication, remote control, and even robotics. At the 1898 World's Fair in New York, he famously demonstrated a remote-controlled boat, stunning audiences who thought it was some form of magic. His inventive mind kept pushing boundaries, from high-frequency generators to concepts for earthquake machines and energy weapons. Sadly, despite his genius, Tesla's life was marked by financial struggles and lack of recognition during his lifetime. Many of his patents were sold or appropriated, and he often faced skepticism and opposition from rivals. After Tesla passed away in 1943, many of his research papers and inventions became shrouded in mystery. Some were confiscated by government agencies, fueling conspiracy theories about secret technologies. Even today, Tesla's legacy inspires inventors, scientists, and enthusiasts who see him as a symbol of innovation, curiosity, and visionary thinking. His story reminds us that true genius isn't just about invention, but also about daring to imagine a better future. Next, we'll explore some of the most mysterious and controversial aspects of Tesla's work, hidden research, lost inventions, and the secrets that continue to fascinate people around the world. One of the most intriguing mysteries surrounding Tesla is the disappearance of many of his papers and research notes after his death. Reports say that a significant amount of his work was seized by the U.S. government shortly after he passed away in 1943. Some speculate that these documents contained ideas so advanced or perhaps so dangerous that authorities wanted to keep them hidden from public knowledge. There are rumors that Tesla had developed concepts for free energy, anti-gravity devices, and even weapons far beyond what was publicly known. His inventions were so far ahead of their time that many believe they could have changed the course of history had they been fully realized or understood. Tesla also reportedly had a fascination with certain numbers, 3, 6, and 9, which he considered the key to understanding the universe. He believed these numbers held mysterious power related to energy, frequency, and vibration. Throughout his life, Tesla exhibited some unusual behaviors, walking around a block multiple times before entering a building, obsessively cleaning, and an intense fear of germs. Some suggest these were signs of obsessive-compulsive disorder, a condition not well understood during his lifetime. Despite his eccentricities, Tesla's mind was a powerhouse of creativity and innovation. His work laid the foundations for technologies that shape our modern world, from radio and wireless communication to neon lighting and X-rays. Yet Tesla died alone and in relative poverty, a stark contrast to the lasting impact of his inventions. Today, he is celebrated as a symbol of genius and the visionary spirit that drives human progress. His name graces everything from electric cars to popular culture icons. As we uncover more about Tesla, it's clear that his legacy goes beyond just science. It's about the relentless pursuit of knowledge and the courage to dream big. Stay tuned as we dive into the final part of this series, where we explore how Tesla's work continues to influence our world and what mysteries still remain. As we wrap up our journey into the life and legacy of Nikola Tesla, it's important to reflect on the profound impact he has had on the world, even if much of his genius was unrecognized during his lifetime. Tesla's ideas paved the way for the electrical age we live in today. Without his contributions, our homes might still be lit by flickering candles, and wireless communication would be unimaginable. But beyond his inventions, Tesla reminds us of the challenges that come with being ahead of your time. His struggles with recognition, financial hardship, and skepticism from peers highlight how society often resists radical change. The mysterious disappearance of his research documents adds a layer of intrigue, fueling countless theories about secret technologies and suppressed knowledge. From free energy devices to weather control concepts, Tesla's visionary work continues to inspire scientists, engineers, and dreamers alike. More than a century later, his name endures as a beacon of innovation, creativity, and the limitless potential of the human mind. So, what can we learn from Tesla's story? Perhaps it's that progress often comes from the bold and unconventional, those willing to challenge norms and think beyond what seems possible. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the extraordinary life of Nikola Tesla, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of science and history. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay curious, keep questioning, and never stop exploring. Until next time, take care.